Welcome back to another episode of Insights, where we dive deep into our daily Kabbalah studies. I'm your host, Rob, and joining me today is my fellow host, Matt. Today we're going to discuss the merits and iniquities of a righteous individual in their spiritual work. Let's get started.
Thanks, Rob. It's great to be here and discuss such an important topic. Our first insight addresses how we can arrive clean to our Kabbalah lesson. According to Rav, it's crucial to leave everything outside before entering the lesson and come prepared for the new teachings.
Absolutely. Rav emphasizes the importance of preparing ourselves practically for the lesson. This means examining our thoughts and intentions to ensure that we're aiming to bestow contentment to the Creator. We also need to understand our responsibility towards everyone in our spiritual community, the world Kli.
That's right. As Rav explains, we are part of a larger whole, the world Kli, and our individual roles are significant. We approach our spiritual correction step by step, gradually working towards correcting our states of reception, so that we can ultimately receive pleasure correctly in the vessels of bestowal.
And speaking of pleasure, let's address the question about the pleasure of bestowing to the Creator. Rav clarifies that while there is indeed pleasure in it, this spiritual pleasure doesn't spread through our vessels of reception, but rather in our vessels of bestowal. It's a profound pleasure that goes beyond our egoistic desires.
Absolutely. To prepare correctly for this work, we need to focus on having the right intention. This determines the direction of our hearts, minds, and actions. Rav reminds us that the pleasure we receive in vessels of bestowal far surpasses what we get in vessels of reception. It's a sublime and lasting fulfillment.
Right you are, Matt. And what exactly is a vessel of bestowal? According to Rav, it's an intention to bestow that transcends our natural inclination to receive. We're encouraged to justify the Creator and be grateful for all that we've been given, as it serves as the stepping stone for reaching the next level of spiritual growth.
Building on that, the importance of exerting ourselves in this journey is highlighted. Rav explains that through our connection with the spiritual society, by helping each other connect, we gain the strength to rise above our egoistic desires and reach the quality of bestowal.
Well said. Now, let's explore how we can correct our vessels of reception. Rav points out that this process unfolds gradually, depending on the state we're in and how much we overcome it. Sometimes we'll feel empty and seek correction, and other times we'll experience some fulfillment and strive for an even greater correction, enabling us to progress.
Absolutely. And coming clean to the work is vital. Rav suggests that we empty ourselves of all past baggage and ask the Creator to cleanse us so that our vessels can be fit to receive with the right intention, bringing contentment to the Creator.
And finally, let's touch upon the concept of iniquities and hell. Rav explains that both iniquities and hell represent the desire to receive for ourselves that we haven't yet corrected. These desires potentially wait for us to progress and receive additional corrections, allowing us to work with and overcome them.
That's a fascinating perspective, Rob. It reminds us that our spiritual journey is not without challenges, but with each step we have the opportunity to grow and transform.
Absolutely, Matt. Thank you for joining me today in this insightful discussion. We've explored the merits and iniquities of a righteous individual in their spiritual work, emphasizing the importance of preparation, intention, connection, and continual growth. Thank you, friends. Stay tuned for more engaging discussions on our daily Kabbalah studies. Insights, where spirituality meets practicality. Discover, learn, grow, remember, like, subscribe and share. See you in the next episode.